Alright, hello everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope you are all doing wonderful today. Today, I have said today like 10 times, but that's okay. We are going to be playing Demons. This is loud. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Today we're going to be playing Demon's Bluff. Because it recently came out of the public test build into an actual full-fledged demo, and I wanted to see like what the actual differences were. Mainly because I haven't really played this game in a while, and every time I've played it, I have been pleasantly surprised, and I do actually enjoy this game. It is very fun, it is very interesting, and it's very unique. That being said, I did notice that it did keep my progress from the public test advanced mode. Oh! I mean, I have to try it, right? I have to try advanced mode. Each village has one random relic, changing the rules and making rounds more difficult. Ooh, alright, alright. We'll try advanced mode. There are two evil characters, find them and kill them. So the rules haven't changed. Oracle. When hovered over, you will see information like bluffs used by killed characters, info from previous days, or order in which cards were revealed. Okay. Oh, they've done a lot of UI overhaul. Oh, this looks amazing. Alright, so it doesn't tell me what relic is enabled. But I guess we'll... Oh, wait. Something is blocking it. Okay. So one of the cards is blocked. One of the... Outcasts is blocked? Yeah, because we got one minion, one demon. And then this card is blocked, and that's an outcast. Okay. So we have no idea what's going on here. Alright. We got the Dreamer. Shut up! Oh! Alright, so this guy... is either lying or telling the truth. I'm going to say... Oh, my dog's barking. Karma! Karma, quiet! Quiet, I'm trying to stream. Alright, so they're either lying... No, okay, because if they were lying, the Rambler would have actually stayed quiet. So I think you're telling the truth. Got the Wretch. There are... Ooh. One outcast, one minion, one demon. Okay. So one of these is lying. I'm good. Okay, you're just good. Alright. So. 6 was affected by evil. Can I prove that? One villager becomes an outcast role. I sit next to it. So... that would be 2 pairs of evil. That could be true. How'd one outcast... Okay. I think I need to execute the Dreamer. I think the Dreamer is lying. Or no, 4 has to be lying. I think 4 is lying. Is there any way to confirm that? Oh, hello there. Hello, Crow. How are you doing? How are you doing today? How you doing? Oh, my thing's glitched. There it is. All right. I'm still getting back into this, so I don't know. I think I execute 4. Because there's no possible way 6 could have been affected by evil unless they were an outcast. So 6 has to be lying. They're telling the truth. Which means you're an outcast. Somehow. Could it be doppelganger?
Possibly underscore crow 404 would like to say how are you my mewing milkmaid.
No, never call us that again. Wow, Kane, you're so funny. All right, I can't be quoting the Amazing Digital Circus all the time. I need to actually do things. All right, so since you were telling the truth, you're now an outcast role, which means you're a doppelganger? Is that even possible? We already have 2 outcasts, and only 1 outcast is in the village, plus the one by the counselor. I don't think that's possible. I don't know what's going on here. There are 2 pairs of evil. That has to be true at this point. So you're telling the truth. I think the bishop is lying. Wait, no. Hold on. Adjacent truthful characters tell me to shut up instead of sharing their info. Okay, hold on. So if I do this, shut up. Okay. So they're both telling the truth. So it has to be Wretch and Knitter? I think I execute Knitter no matter what. Wait, no, it can't be... Oh my god, this is... I must not be understanding the counselor. I sit next to it. So you're either... Okay, so you have to be the Knitter. Oh my god, so much was wrong about that. Alright, I understand where I went wrong now. I misunderstood this guy. The Rambler. So they can still be evil. And, okay, that's... I don't know how I feel about that, because that's just adjacent characters to them are automatically... Yeah, we don't have Lilith or... No, we do have the Witch, so I need to stop. 1, 4, and 9. So I need to reveal 4. 1, 4, and 9 are all revealed. 3, 7, and 8. So I need to reveal 3. 1 is the real Knitter. Okay. What do we got? 1 or 5 is Witch. I need to reveal 5 then. Okay. So. I've cured 1 corruption around me. That could be true. I just realized 2 is Plague Doctor. 2 has to be Plague Doctor. There's nothing else it could be. So you're automatically innocent. Great. I think one of these 2 has to be lying. Is there any character that accuses them of lying? And it has to be... No, there's no character that accuses them of lying. Okay. So 3, 7, and 8. Can I confirm one of them? Wait a minute. No. Hold on. No, they're both lying. They're both lying. Yeah, no, they're just both lying. Because there's no possible way. Okay, so they're both lying. Guaranteed. Because there's no possible way we can have a plague doctor in those ones if 2 is guaranteed to be the plague doctor. So that being said, one of them is corrupted. And one of them is evil. You have to be evil if 7 is good. Okay. So 7 is probably good. I'm 3 cards away from close to evil. That is automatically a lie. I'm gonna have the Slayer do that. Okay, the Witch has been killed. Let's use Plague Doctor on is not corrupted. You're innocent. I think... Let me look. In order for the alchemist to be telling the truth, the bishop has to be Puka. There are 2 pairs of evil. That would be true then. One is the real knitter. Ooh. Wait. No, 10 can't be evil. Because it would be Puka. Is... I need to know. 2 is lying. Okay. So that being said... I think I figured out what happened. Okay. So, I think... Knitter is Puka. It hit Bishop with corruption. And then Medium over here... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Because then you would also be lying. Huh. Oh, hi, Harry. How are you doing? I see. Okay. I see how you're doing. Okay. 1 or 5 is... Okay, hold on. I can confirm you innocent. 1 or 5 is witch. That is true. 5 is witch. I've cured 1 corruption. I think you're lying, but you're corrupted. I think I have to kill the judge. No. I have to kill the medium. Because if I kill the medium, it'll tell me basically everything else I need to know. Medium is telling the truth. So there are 2 pairs of evil. Wait, no, medium isn't... Medium's innocent, but she could be lying. Alright. 2 is lying. How could 2 be lying? Are you evil? No, you can't be evil. You could have gotten hit by the Plague Doctor. I'm starting to think... It's either Alchemist or Judge at this point. And... Oh, no, it can't be. No, it's Knitter. No, it can't be Knitter, because you're not corrupted. Okay, it can't be Slayer, because Slayer got a successful kill. Slayer is confirmed innocent. Poet is correct. Alchemist. I still can't confirm that. Yeah, this game is so fun. I've played it before on the channel. And I noticed that the demo came out recently. So I'm trying that. I need to figure out where Puka is, and I can't. I absolutely cannot figure out where Puka is. Hi. Oh, hello, Munchlax. You guys are confirmed innocent. Because they were both correct. You are confirmed innocent, but you could be lying. You are lying. I need to figure out... I think... You're not a villager, though. Alright, you can't be Puka. So you're telling the truth, but you're saying you're lying. So you're probably corrupted by the Plague Doctor? Which would make... Oh boy, I don't know. 4 is Plague Doctor. I think that's what happened. I think 4 is Plague Doctor's victim. I think that's what happened. But... Well, it can't be 10. Because if it was 10, then 1 wouldn't be corrupted. But if it was 10, they would be telling the truth. Right? Unless they fixed that wording issue in the demo. Because when it says pairs, that just means groups. So there's the minion and the witch. 9 was... Okay. 1 is corrupted, you think? I'm gonna trust you on this, but if they fix that without telling anyone... Okay. So they did fix the whole pair wording. Okay. Oh, lycanthrope. Okay. If I am unrevealed, I become an evil werewolf and I lie. I disguise as a not-in-play village. Got it. Yeah, it's you, Munchlax. Alright, well, either way, they're not in this deck. Okay. What do we got? Wait, no, someone... Oh, it's Lilith. Okay. 1. Plague Doctor. That is not what I need. 1, 3, or 4. 3 or 4. Why do I feel... Hold on. Why do I feel like this and this are direct accusations against each other? Like... Yeah. Why do I feel like this is like a direct accusation against each other? Like, genuinely? 3 and 4, I feel like are trying to, like, accuse each other. Alright, I don't think I have to worry about Liliths anymore, do I? No, I don't. So we know you're innocent. 2 was affected by evil. Okay. 8 was affected by evil. Automatically, I think... Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm still fine. I'm one card away from the closest evil. I think that's true, because I think he's reading the minion. I think he's reading the minion, so I think that's true. 2 was affected by evil. Now, 1, 3, or 4. They could be... Wait, no, that's just a lie. That's straight up just a lie. No, it's them. It's 100% them. Okay, yeah, no, it was straight up just... I was thinking about it, like, there was absolutely no way that... Because if 2 was affected by evil, they would have to be an outcast, or they would have to be dead. Alright, 8 was affected by an evil. I don't think that's true either, but I think they're corrupted. I think you're corrupted, witness. Oh. I think it's the I think it's the witness. I think it's the witness. Wait, no. You're telling the truth because you're looking at the wretch. You're lying, but I think you're corrupted. Actually, it's just a 50-50, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a 50-50. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there was no way to figure that one out. It was just a 50-50, so I just had to execute someone. Oh. Alright, so we don't know what we have. 5 or 7 is which? So... Oracle, you do realize you're number 5, right? I mean... I don't think I've seen a more direct accusation. Yeah, sure, we can just... Yeah, that is true. It's not like in, because we would see day-night cycle over here. I don't even know what to say about that. That was funny. Alright. It could be doppelganger. I gotta keep that in mind. Or drunk. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Okay. Oh, it's Plague Doctor. Okay. 4 is the real architect. Both sides are equally... That is a lie. That is impossible because Witch is in 7. So are you corrupted? Well... We're right back to where we started. Okay. Because Plague Doctor decided to be a dumbass today. Yeah. Alright, so we know it's not 2. We know it's not 4. I'm gonna just mark. We know it's not 5. 7's already dead. It's a 50-50, and we have 100 health. Or we have 10 health. Do I just execute both of them? Use Fortune Teller. I mean, that's not gonna tell me... Actually, no, you're right. False, so it has to be Knitter. Okay. I mean, I would have gotten that... Oh, Doppelganger. I like Doppelganger. The issue is that I often execute them accident... Well... Okay. I mean, I have to, right? Okay. Alright, so we know what Doppelganger is. No one can be corrupted. Is that true? Oh yeah, that is true. Okay. Yeah, because Lilith just kills people and Witch just... Okay. I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil. So, let me... 2 or 5 is Witch. That's not looking good for you there, Hunter, now, is it? Okay, so that is just a direct accusation. Yeah, those two are just directly accusing each other, so it has to be one of them. You don't help with this problem. Oh, you kind of do, though. What they're telling me is that 6 is a minion. That is true. But then again, that did lie to me last time. So I don't know. Because last time I had characters that were lying next to the Rambler, and they told him to shut up, so I was like, oh, they're innocent. No, they were both, they were Ba, and I believe Twin Minion, maybe? I think it was either Minion or Twin Minion. Either way, we have our answers. No, I think that was fixed. That was fixed in the test build. But you're right, there was a time where it was like that. Either way, here's what I'm seeing, okay? It is either there is one between 2 and 9, and then there is one between 3 and 6. So I don't want to see 6, I want to see 8. Judge, okay. Best way to figure this out is this. Okay, 6. Okay, so you're just telling the truth, and I have to take the 50-50. That being said... It could be both of them, actually. I think it's both of them. Wait, no. 2 cards away from closest evil. So if that would be the case, then you'd be telling the truth. Okay. I didn't even think about that. You're right. No, you're absolutely right. I did not even realize that, because we already have confirmed doppelganger. No, you're just right. You're absolutely right. No, I didn't even realize that. Good call. Good catch. So I think I just execute Oracle and then see what happens. Wait, no. I just execute Oracle. Yeah. I straight up just execute Oracle, yeah. Okay, so we have an unknown outcast. We have Shaman, which is great. I actually like Shaman, as long as it's not Baker. 6 is good, alright. 1 evil is adjacent to me. I was a scout. That is a lie. That doesn't mean you're evil, that just means you're lying. There is no day-night cycle, right. No evil's adjacent to me, so I need to reveal you. I'm inclined to believe the lover here. Knight, I'm just gonna... Okay. 7 is good. I think the evils just outed themselves. I think the evils just outed themselves. Yep. Yeah, no, the evils straight up just outed themselves. I don't even need to explain the logic on that one. I think it was pretty sound. Because if it was actually the original baker, or the first card for baker has to be, say, I was the baker, or I was the original baker. It has to be one of those two. Because if it's not, they're lying. Other than that, like, 7 was just like, yeah, it's you. Or no, 2 was like, it's 7, and I was like, 7 is good, and I'm like, no, it isn't. Don't lie to me. Alright. Oh, lycanthrope. Okay. We do have the day-night cycle. We don't have Lilith, so... Alright. We do need to find him before the day-night cycle. So hopefully we get... that's not a good first pull. 4. 7 is good. Yeah, I was a baker tends to imply puppet. Like, you want them to either say I was a baker or I was the original baker. Original baker always confirms them to be good, though. I will point that out. 1, 2, and 6. Uh-oh. I was a bishop. You're lying. Oh. Oh, wait, no. I'm stupid. Not Lilith. Lilith is not here. It's lycanthrope, who is now evil. Wait, they did not transform? Okay. That's good to know. So wait a minute. That means... It means it has to be Baker, right? Because they lie? Is he not in play villager? Does it tell me? No. Okay. So, I'm going to make marks here. A little bit of a... They only lie if they become a werewolf? Okay. So I'm going to make some marks here. You're just lying, and I don't know who you are. You could be... You could... Yeah, I can just reveal everything. But I'm still debating a few things. I was... I mean, that's also just a lie. Do I just kill 5 now? Like... like... Do I just kill 5 now? I don't think there's any redeeming what just happened. No, I'm just doing it. Okay. Like, there was no coming back from that. Ow, I took a damage. Okay. What? I mean, what do I do about that? What do I do about that? Fuck. What is going on? Okay. I mean, I think I just stabbed the bakers. Both of them. I think they both deserve it. Okay. I think that was the stupidest round I have ever gotten. Okay. So. You're telling the truth. 7 is good. You're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. You are lying, but that means you're good. Wait. Yeah, I think, yeah, just stab the scout. Yeah. What was that round? Genuinely, what was that round? Alright. We got an unknown with a day-night cycle, so it's the lycanthrope. Okay. Judge. Does not help. Wretch does not help us. 4 cards away from the closest evil. Is that even possible? I mean, I guess it is? I guess it is technically possible. Okay, well, we're about to figure out who it was. So, 1 through 4, I did not reveal immediately. I did take damage. So that means... Hold on. Let me do this again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that means it's not you, not you, not you, and not you. That doesn't mean they're innocent. That just means it's not them. Well, we have to execute the knight. Well, okay. The marking was completely not important, so we can just remove it. Okay. I'm 4 cards away from the closest evil. That could still be true. No, wait, no, it can't. I miscounted. No, you're just evil. 7 is the real druid. There is a lot of things that I could do. I think it's one of the slayers. Wait, no, because shaman. So both the slayers are innocent. Honestly, if both the slayers are innocent, I think this is what I do. Okay. Just start killing people. Whoever dies is the shaman. That's how this goes. Alright, what do we got? Oh, this is a pretty tame deck. Yeah, this is a pretty tame deck. I could just kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna reveal everything. I don't... Now! I've cured 1 corruption. That's probably true. Actually, no, that's guaranteed to be true. No matter what you do here. Okay, so it would be 1... Yeah, no, that's guaranteed to be true. It has to be true. Oh, I don't even know where to go from here. 1 is evil. Yeah, duh. One of them is guaranteed to be evil, at least. One
Peter,
of them.
the horse is here.
Is it the Plague Doctor? You telling me to execute the Plague Doctor? Right side is more evil. I'm inclined not to believe that. No, I don't want to waste Plague Doctor. I think it's safer to execute 5. Because if it is 5, then I'm good. If it's not, I only lose 3 health. Okay. Now. You are lying. Guaranteed, so I need to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much for your importantful insight, Plague Doctor. As usual. Yeah, I'm still gonna use 5's ability. Don't worry. I don't know if I want to use it on... has to be lover, right? Wait, no, no, no. It has to be lover. Yeah, no, it has to be. It just has to be lover. Hold on, here's my logic. Wait. No. Why are you telling the truth then? I still think it's lover. Here's the thing. I think Plague Doctor hit Architect. No, wait. The story plays out the same way if it is lover or knitter. I think it is more likely to be lover, though. Okay. So then it has to be knitter? Alright. I have so many questions about how Puka works now. I genuinely have so many questions on how Puka works now. Because it doesn't make any sense anymore. Because I have seen so many times where Puka is next to an innocent, not near an alchemist, and it's just they haven't corrupted them. 4 was affected by evil. So where's 4? There's 4. I'm going to go ahead and say that that's true. Because we do have, Chancellor here. So one of you two is Chancellor. If not, that would be an insane... that is true. That would be an insane lie. 1 is evil. I'm gonna follow that path. 1, 6, and 10. Chancellor is 2 cards away from the closest evil. So that would be... That is a direct accusation against 7. So I'm gonna reveal 7. No evil's adjacent to me. Okay. You are telling the truth. It's because that's Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor can't be corrupted. It could be evil, though. So we'll take that back for a second. Wait, actually, no, they can't. No. You're just innocent. You're just innocent. Plague Doctor was the original. Bombardier was the one added by Chancellor. We have 2 Empresses saying the exact same thing. Oh. So it's just both the Empresses then, right? One, 6, or 10. You know, it just has to be both. No, it can't. No. I think I see what happened. I'm gonna take a risk here, but I think I see it. I think what happened is 3 is Puka. They corrupted 2. 5 is Chancellor. 1, 2. No evil's adjacent to me. So I think you're lying. You're corrupted by Plague Doctor. I think you're Chancellor. Okay. That being said, I think you're Puka. You're either Puka... No, you have to be Puka. Okay, so you're lying, but you're innocent. So I can do Plague Doctor on you. I kill Plague Doctor here, right? Hold on. No. No, 2 could still be innocent, because it could be Minion here. I mean, either way, I think I do it. Okay, so this is Minion. Right? So then it would be your Minion, you're corrupted. Yep, okay. It's just Puka. Great. And Plague Doctor. That is awesome. Everyone's gonna be lying to me. Okay, you're innocent automatically, because I did reveal you first. Well, Puka was in play, though. Yeah, Puka was in play. How do I get to... I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so we have a bunch of things here. I hate the fact that Alchemist is here. I really do. I think Alchemist is lying, though. 3 is a real judge. Oh, there's so much going on. Okay, let me look at this. If Alchemist is telling the truth, 2 would have to be... 2 would have to be Puka. 3 would have been corrupted by Puka. 7 would have been corrupted by Plague Doctor. Actually, wait, no. It has to be Lover. Because if they were actually Lover, they would have been turned into a baker. So it has to be you. Yeah, okay. Alright, what do we got? We have a day-night cycle, but it is Lilith. So, I was a gem crafter. That is a lie. Here. Ow. Alright, now it doesn't matter. Oh. Well, alright. Good to know. Also, I'm seeing a significant amount of outcasts for there being only 1. Yeah, I could have avoided damage, but I didn't really care. That being said, I am automatically suspicious of the Plague... No. I think Bombardier is safe. I think it's either Wretch or Plague Doctor is Chancellor. That being said... Let's look at this. One twin minion is one card away from the closest evil. I think you're corrupted. Three is good. You're lying. But you could be corrupted. Huh. Okay, I think I execute 8. I think I just get 8 out of it. If 8 is innocent and they're just corrupted, I execute Scout and I think Gem Crafter? No. Either way, I execute 8 here. Corrupted. Okay. So that means it has to be you. Because you were innocent. That means you are Puka. Or not Puka. Oh, wait, no. So it's Wretch. Okay, well, either way, I execute Gem Crafter. They're not corrupted. Left side is more evil. That has to be true? Yes. Yeah. No, I thought there was Puka for a second. I got really confused. But gotta think about this. I think Bombardier is innocent. I mean, it's gotta be either Wretch or Plague Doctor. I think it's Wretch. No, it can't be, though. It is... Yeah. I just... Wait, no, Wretch can be disguised. The way to figure out is that you use Gem Crafter on a Wretch, or Dreamer, I think also works. And they just have absolutely no idea what the Wretch is. And if they give you an actual answer, they're either the Gem Crafter or the Dreamer is wrong, or... Yeah. I think it has to be, but then... How do we have 3 outcasts? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it says 1. So there's 1 in the deck originally. Then there was the Chancellor. I think it has to be Wretch. But it can't be, though. I think it... This doesn't make any sense, no matter how long I look at it. I'm gonna just have to go with Scout. Alright, I understood where I went wrong. How is there 3 outcasts? I understand where I went wrong. But, at the same time, how the fuck is there 3 outcasts? That makes no sense to me. There should have been 2. Yeah, there would be equal. I understand where I went wrong. Because Wretch still counts. That being said, I still don't understand where Plague Doctor came from. Anyway, we got ads. I'm gonna do... I guess it is? Alright, we got the Lycan and Lilith. Great. I was gonna do this round during the ads, but I feel like this is going to be an interesting round. So I feel I could do it quickly. No, I don't want... I want to wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna play the music, and I'm gonna wait. Because once ad starts, I'm just gonna nighttime up. Yeah. Any song request, Munchlax, since you're in chat. I can actually pull up the full list. Here it is. Ta-da! Look at that. It's also in the Discord. We got a bunch of things. I even have the... Ads are coming, Harry. Don't you worry. I got some Terraria stuff. I got some Undertale, some Deltarune. There's the ads. You know what I'm going to play? I haven't played this in a while. Where is it? Where is it? Glow Stick Entertainment. There it is. I don't know if I have Theory of Everything, too. I will look. Oh, I think I actually do. I do have Theory of Everything, too. I was wrong. I thought I didn't. You know, look, it's right there. I'll play it after this. Munchlax, you have ads. I live in your walls. How did you know, Harry? How did you know? How did you know? You had no possible way of knowing I used a computer. Absolutely no possible way. Oh, Harry, do you not know? It actually isn't wood. Nice try, though. This is a nice, sturdy metal table. Okay, let me pull up... I think I posted it in the Discord. Oh, hold on. No, it is, I will show you what it is, but first I gotta pull this up. There we go. Alright. So, I have been following the development of a game recently. It's Unhinged Pursuit, that's Figure. But anyway, like I was saying, I've been following the game recently. Monsters and Mortals, and they are doing a Doors collaboration coming up. See, right here in August. And as part of, like, promotion and celebration for it, they released Unhinged Pursuit, as part of, like, the announcement. So I added it to the playlist, because it's such a good song. Anyway, I gotta put this back. I could technically keep going. Hold on, can I had to figure this out. I don't know if I can, actually. Yes, I'm going to play it on stream when it comes out. I do want to learn the game beforehand, so I will play it a little bit. It did win the Friday poll, but I got something else planned for this Friday. I am going to be playing Dandy's World this Friday for the Care Bears update. Anyway, I can let this play out technically.
Harry plays 7755 would like to say I should brush X ambush.
Okay. I have no comment on that. As long as it's not with Blitz, because yeah, of course it worked. I literally sat here for hours making TTS work. Ambush is the only person that runs at you that does not smile. I have to think about that. I think that's correct, though. Because Blitz does... A120 does, A60 does. Didn't Elsplash say that they are all, like, gender ambiguous? Like, even figure? Like, I know that's just like a cheap cop-out answer, but that's actually what he said, I'm pretty sure. I hope it has the Russian ambush wedding. I forgot how good this song actually is. It's been a while since I played it in Geometry Dash. Alright, and back to the game. Alright, so now we have Nighttime Hell, where I'm going to die no matter what I do. So let's start by revealing 1, 4, 5, and 7. I'm going to reveal 4. I don't think I want to... That is just true. Okay. There's no corruption characters, so that is just true. Okay. 4, 5... I want to go 7. Dreamer. Fuck. Okay, 5. Okay, you were innocent. We definitely have the werewolf. We definitely have him. There is no doubt in my mind about that. Because there is just absolutely no way that we don't. I don't want to start executing... One is the real Empress. Thanks. I'm inclined to believe that, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna believe that. Just because one of the Dreamers is definitely evil. We don't know... We don't know which one yet. Witness. 4 was affected by evil. Was it, though? It was not. Okay, we know which streamer is innocent, so you're guilty. Oh, fuck. Alright, you're lying. First off, you're lying. Okay, so I need to figure out who has what. Learn a rule amongst them, and one that's not. Okay. I need to pick... Tricky. Do I just execute 9 off bat? I think I do. I'm about to take some damage from the werewolf, so I think I have to. I think I just do it. I think I just... He's lying, clearly. Okay. Ooh, alright! We're going good, we're going good. I was hoping that was the witch, though. Closest evil is clockwise. That is not true. That is just objectively not true. Oh, no, it is, though. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would have been the closest if you're the puppet. So then it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, that's just objectively not true. No matter how you slice it. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill the Enlightened. Okay. Ow! Stop it. Alright. 4 cards away from the closest evil. That is... You know... You could have picked a better lie, dude. You could have picked a better lie. Honestly, I think out of all the lies you could have picked, that one was probably the worst. So, that being said, Hunter is just Lilith. And Medium is Puppet. I don't need Dreamer? Is that what's going on? Yeah, no, that's what's going on. You're Lilith, and you are Puppet. Oh, Poisoner and Rambler. Okay. And then one unknown that I don't know about. Is it the werewolf? It is not. Okay. Knight, you're immediately dying. Okay. 2, 4, or 8 is Poisoner. Okay. 4 or Knight. Well, I have news for you, buddy. Oh. So the other... Oh, no. Oh, no. So Wonder 8 is Doppelganger, and that is only a problem. Fair enough. You know what? That's fair enough. Number 8 being a Doppelganger, or number 1 being a Doppelganger, is only a problem because we have Chancellor. So that complicates things. Oh, okay. 1 is evil. Okay, we'll come back to that. 6 or 9 is Chancellor. I'm going to believe that. I'm guilty until proven innocent. 9. 7 is good. Oh my god, okay. Statistically, you're like 12.5% grandma is a crazy thing to say. That is, yeah. Speaking of statistics, what's more statistically likely? Is it more statistically likely that this guy is evil and both of these are innocent? Or both of these are evil and he's innocent? Decisions. I am inclined to believe... Alright. here's my plan. I have... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have the Dreamer target the Gem Crafter and this Knight. There's Ba or Poisoner. Okay, yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's only 2 outcasts. And that's why it's a problem. I think I kill 9. Here's the play. I kill 9. If it is 9, and it is Ba or Poisoner... Wait, no, it can't be Poisoner. It can't be Poisoner. It could be Poisoner. Oh, wait, no, it can't be Poisoner, because I already tried to kill the Knight. So if it's Ba, I kill 5. I don't have anywhere to go. I have to do it. Okay, well that means... You're automatically lying. Damn it, okay. Yeah, I had nowhere to go with that. I just had to start pulling strings. Yeah, I knew you were Doppelganger. Damn it, okay. Yeah, I just had to start pulling strings, whatever worked. I just pulled on the wrong one. The issue is I started that logic line with Poet. Well, okay. Cool. 5 or 8 is Poisoner. Let's start with that, then. No evils adjacent. I am 2 cards away from a corrupted character. That lines up. So 5 is looking pretty suspicious. Jester, but that doesn't help us. Evils are not adjacent to each other. That does help us. 1 is evil. Oh. Okay, well, you know... Are you Ba? Yeah, 5 has to be corrupted. That's just confirmed. I think that just makes 1 Ba, doesn't it? Oh, it is... You're right. Okay, wait, who's the other one that's lying? It's... Bard. Bard is the other one that's lying. So wait, you are... So you're lying, you're lying, and you're lying. You are telling the truth. You, I have no idea. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do, I need confirms here. So let's do this, this, and this. There's 1 evil. Okay, you are innocent, you are innocent. Yeah, that's the issue. And I have no way to confirm, but I don't think I care. Okay, I was about to say, I don't think I care about the drunk. I don't. I really don't. Worst case scenario, I execute the drunk and lose 3 health. Okay, yeah, that was my thought process. Alright, no one's corrupting anyone. And we have our outcast, so now it doesn't matter. Oh, no it does. You are telling the truth. You could be telling the truth. You're lying. You're not corrupted. Oh, you are corrupted. Oh, Plague Doctor. Okay, well. 5 is evil. Okay. Oh, yeah, duh. Alright. Now what? I think that's... Okay. Well, either one of you two is lying. Learn one random outcast. So the way I do this is I do this. Plague Doctor, so it's you. Okay. Yeah, no dub. Believe it or not, though, Plague Doctor calling out Alchemist for not curing that corruption is still helpful. Because it did confirm a few things. Not as much as it called out the other one. But... Okay, well... Great disguise, Buck. Great disguise! Is there a better way to handle knights? I gotta ask. It's like, genuinely speaking, it's one of those instances where it's just, if you see them, isn't it just better to execute them? Because, like, even if they're corrupted, you still gain information. Am I missing something? 9 was affected by evil. Okay, let's see 9. 9 could be affected by evil. Yeah, because it could be Chancellor here. Oh, fuck. 2 is affected by evil. Is that true? Could that be? Yes, actually. Okay, so we have our answer. It is one of the witnesses. It has to be one of the witnesses. Yeah, so it's either 9 is poisoned, or 2 is Chancellor's bodyguard. I'm gonna use that as the word. That's our options. So all these guys are probably... Oh... Oh. Fuck. Good villager. You can't disguise as an outcast. Okay. Oh, there's so much going on here. Yeah, Bard is actually not useless here. Which is crazy. Is there any character that they both use? No. So, chances are one of them is corrupted. The question is who? Alright, so we've already figured this out. Hold on a second. No, I'm looking at this wrong. I'm looking at this wrong. I should be looking at it by this lover. Okay. This lover is the key holding everything together. Okay. So they are either innocent or corrupted. Honestly, no. I can actually do this better. So, they are either innocent or corrupted, okay? That being said... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. So it's one of you, or one of you, and one of you, I should say. So it's either 8 or 3 and 6 or 2. Alright, so that being said, we need to figure out who's corrupted. The issue with wasting a plague doctor to figure that out is that we wouldn't actually get any information. Because if we get the wrong one, they just lie. No evil's adjacent to me. I think... Seven is Plague Doctor's victim, you think? Here's the thing. They're both of these guys are innocent. Because, actually, no, wait. No. One of them is innocent. They're both innocent because the other one's doppelganger. Is there any world where you're telling the truth? Okay, let's figure this out. Alright, so you're telling the truth. So it means you're innocent. 9 was affected by evil, so that means you're lying. And you're poisoner. Or you're doppelganger. No. No. You can't be doppelganger. So you would have to be innocent, but corrupted. Honestly, I think no matter which way we slice it, I think 7's corrupted. I genuinely believe 7's corrupted. Okay, let's assume you're lying. So that would mean you are evil. 9 was affected by evil, so that means 9 is telling the truth. And that would mean 1, 2, 3. No, I mean, yeah, you know, you would be telling the truth. Okay. So I think, genuinely, no, I think you're right. I think I do have to burn one of the Plague Doctors and just hope it's the right one. I'm going to do this. 6 is evil. That lines up. Yep, okay. No, that lines up. Okay, so you're corrupted, which means you're telling the truth. Which means... the Chancellor is just here. Wait, no. 9 was affected by it. You're poisoner. Wait. No, I need to figure out where the Chancellor is. I do think 8 is poisoner, but I need to figure out where the Chancellor is before I do. Or not. No, wait, no. No, we have it. We have Chancellor. Yeah, no, you're poisoner. Okay. I'm sorry. I still thought I didn't... I got Ba so early in that round that I forgot he was even in the round. So we have the Lycan, obviously, because we have the day-night cycle. So Ba is being useless. Yeah. Stream is delayed, but that's fine. 2, 4, and 6. Do I want to push that? I think I do. Puppet is one. Well, huh. Do I just kill him now, or do I just kill 8 now? Like, do I? Because there's no doppelganger. There's no chancellor. Poet just said, "I'm innocent. I have proof." There's a puppeteer, and his puppet is standing right next to him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I just kill him now. I think I do. I mean... does that confirm... I think that has to confirm 6 and 2. I think that just confirms both 6 and 2. That was like the stupidest thing you could have called out. So I don't want to reveal 6. Wait, no, I thought Lycan is still considered good. Lycan is still considered good until they turn werewolf. I'm 90% sure of that. Yeah. I still don't want to flip 6. I think it's worth it not to. I think I just flipped 9. 1, 3, and 6. I think I should have flipped 6. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna flip 6. Fucking... Why are the evils so stupid? Why are the evils so goddamn stupid? Why? You gotta go, okay, bye, Munchlax. I mean, I just execute the scout. I just... Why? Why are they so goddamn fucking stupid? Alright. Now that we've had 2 evils out themselves, which is 1 card away from the closest evil, that could still technically be true. Okay, so... if you... both of these have to be telling the truth. One of them is the puppet, though. Which means... I think I just kill everyone. Wait, no. You're telling the truth, definitely. So one of these is Lycan, the other one is the witch? And then there's an actual villager. Stab 6, you think? You meant 3? One card away from the closest evil. That would mean they would be the werewolf. And then the witch would be here? I think you're right. Okay. Flip you now. You don't help. Actually, no, that's a lie. There are no outcasts. So... it's Jester, then. Yeah, it's Jester. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was saying it has to be Jester. Okay, so... I think I just do this. There is 1 evil. So, since you lie, there has to be 2. So you have to be puppet. Alright, last village. And this time, I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna read what they're saying, I'm just gonna start killing. Knitter. Alchemist. Damn. Alright, who am I feeling? Who am I feeling? Who am I feeling? 10. Damn it. The fact that I got the minion first try, though. Alright. I'm gonna end stream here. It has been... Good attempt, yeah. The thing is, I feel like this would have been an easy round, too. I feel like it genuinely would have been. Let me look at this. Yeah, especially with the Confessor after I had killed the Alchemist. Yeah, I think this would have been an easy round. I think I would have gotten it if I had actually paid attention. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that would have been an easy round. Alright. I did say I was gonna... Yeah, no shit, I lost. I wonder why. It's not like I decided to just pick some people at random and execute them for no reason. Darth is streaming, so I'm gonna raid out to Darth again. I know I've been raiding out to Darth a lot. Mr. Batman. Do I need to make it case sensitive? I hope I don't. I'm not going to... no, I am going to. I don't even know what Darth is streaming. I just see that they are streaming. So this is going to be an interesting stream for both of us. Thank you guys so much for watching. While the raid goes out, I'm going to do another random clicking through of the executions. And I'm not even going to look this time. I'm just going to execute. I'm feeling 6. I could not have asked for a stupider ending. Okay, bye. Bye, you guys have fun.